When you haven't completed all the years you signed for in your contract, what will happen? What are the implications of we resigning from work or cancelling our nursing and senior carer contract in the UK? Now, the opposite side, what will happen when your employer cancels or terminates your contract in the UK? This is a very interesting topic, and we are going to dissect this topic very well in today's video. My name is MORDECAI. For people with British citizenship or indefinite leave to remain, they can choose to terminate their contract anytime. They just have to give prior notice to their employers. They can terminate their contract without even securing a new job, okay, because they are not required to have a job to stay in the UK. But for us with the skilled worker visa or the health and care worker visa in the UK, we are required to have a job to guarantee our stay in the UK. You therefore have to be very careful about how you terminate your contract. No matter the reasons for contract termination, and I will not go deep into the reasons because we all have individual reasons why we want to terminate our contract. But no matter the reason, I would advise you to do it quietly, to do it patiently and timely as well. Before you terminate your contract as a health and care worker visa holder or a skilled worker visa holder, you have to consider these two factors. The first one is the terms and conditions in your contract, and the second one is the type of visa or settlement you have in the UK. With regards to the terms and conditions, I do advise people that before you write your resignation letter to your employer that you want to quit job, just pick your contract again, read through your contract, pay much attention to the part that talks about termination of contract, okay? Pay much attention there because there may be some terms and conditions you have to meet if you want to terminate your contract without completing all the years on your contract. Now, with regards to the terms and conditions, mostly they do state about refund where you have to pay some money to your employer because you couldn't finish the years on your contract. If you enjoy some benefits or if you have some gadgets from your employer, you will forfeit your benefit and you may have to return the gadget to your employer when you want to terminate your contract. So just be very mindful of this before you write your resignation letter. I will also advise you that you have to get your refund money in your bank account if you want to resign from your place of work. If only it has been stated in your contract that you have to pay some money to your employer when you want to terminate your contract or when you want to quit your job. This is very important. Also be mindful that your stay in the UK is based on the visa that you have. So you are given the skilled worker visa or the health and care worker visa because an institution in the UK applied to the UK government to give them a certificate of sponsorship for you. You use that certificate of sponsorship to apply for the visa that you have in the UK. So if you want to quit from that institution or if you want to terminate your contract with that institution, it means that you have to apply for a new job. Your new employers have to apply for a new certificate of sponsorship for you. Then you use the new certificate of sponsorship to apply for a new visa to guarantee your stay in the UK. This is why I advise that you have to be patient no matter what you are going through at your place of work. Just be very patient about your visa termination process. What you have to do is you have to apply for a new job whilst you are still working with your current employer. Do your interview, go through all the job screening process. Now, when your new employer agrees to employ you, they would have to apply for a new certificate of sponsorship for you. When you get your certificate of sponsorship, this is the period where you can choose to resign from your work, okay? Some people would even want to wait until they get their new biometric residence permit, that is their new UK visa, before they terminate their contract at their current workplace. And I repeat, this is why I said earlier that do not angrily terminate your contract in haste, okay? No matter what you're going through at your place of work. If you are a skilled worker visa holder or if you are a health and care worker visa holder in the UK, you have to secure your new job, go through the whole process, get your visa, then you terminate your contract. When you terminate your contract, you just start work with your new employer. This is very advisable to all of us. No matter how harsh or how rude your current place of work is, if you want to resign, I would advise that you write your resignation letter politely. You don't have to be rude, guys. The world is very small. Today, you are resigning from your current place of work due to some circumstances. Some years later, you may have to return to the same place where you resigned from work. So just be very polite with your resignation letter. Thank them for their cooperation and for their help. Even if they didn't help you, you thank them, okay? Then just tell them you wish to continue your career elsewhere, okay? Be very grateful for all the support that they have given you. This is simple and this is very helpful. Also, when you terminate your contract or you quit your job and you are leaving, you have to ask your employer for P45 form or the job leavers form, okay? Now this P45 form shows the amount of taxes you've paid in the tax year. Now, it is the responsibility of the employer that you have terminated your contract with to give you this P45 form. It is very, very important. Mind you, P45 form is different from P60 form. So if you have the P60, you still need to take the P45 form from your employer that you have resigned from. This is very important. Guys, if you don't have this P45 form, it may seem on HMRC tax records that you have 2 jobs when you join your new employer. And if you have 2 jobs, your tax code may go high, okay? They may increase your tax code at the end of the tax year. So this is also very important for skilled worker visa holders or the health and care worker visa holders who want to terminate their contract in the UK. Now, let's look at the other side of the whole process. That's when your employer wants to terminate your contract. So this time, you are not terminating the contract, it's your employer who is terminating your contract. Now, usually in contract, your employer can't terminate your contracts instantly, okay? Unless probably you are involved in any major criminal activity, such as theft, rape, harassment, or defilement. Then the police may come in and your contract will immediately be terminated. But if your contract is being terminated for the reasons of your performance at work, they have to give you some prior notice before they terminate your contract. Now, if your employer gives you that notice, you have to be very fast. Just look for a new job because you still have your work license, okay? Just look for a new job in the UK quickly. You do your online interview. When you do your interview, your new employer would have to request for a new certificate of sponsorship for you. When you get your certificate of sponsorship, you use it to apply for a new visa to guarantee your stay in the UK. So don't panic when your employer wants to terminate your contract. Do not panic. Just stay calm, but be very quick, okay? If your contract is to be terminated, you don't have to compulsorily pay any refund to your employer. So here the employer is terminating your contract. So it is not compulsory for you to pay any refund to your employer. So just be mindful of this as well. Thank you very much for watching today's video. If you have any questions, any clarifications, we have a vibrant Telegram group which you can join and ask any question that you want. Or you can also ask questions in this video comment section. And I'm on TikTok, it's Nature and Lifestyle. I'm on Facebook, it is Nature and Lifestyle. and this is YouTube Nature and Lifestyle as well. Please kindly share this video, like this video, and most importantly subscribe to this YouTube channel. Anyway, we are coming to change our name very soon from Nature and Lifestyle to Travel Lifestyle, so just watch out. Okay, now goodbye, see you another time with another interesting video.